Over the last little while, I've slowly been getting random Funko products that I've been wanting to show you, and haven't really had a great time to do it, so today we're just gonna do them all together. Starting with this first one here, which is a set of Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards. They have them over at Target, and I believe they're exclusive to there, from what I've seen anyway. And now, if you've never heard of a tarot card before, it's supposed to almost like read your fortune. You pull one out, then it says different things. Or at least that's what I've seen in the game Phasmophobia. It's literally the only time I've ever seen them before. And no, don't get me wrong, I had heard of them before, but before the game, I didn't know what they did. But the good news is it does say that there is a guidebook inside of here. So anyways, let's just open this thing up. Oh wow, pretty fancy. So yeah, this thing was 30% off when I got it, and I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure it was brand new. Oh, interesting. It tells you about every single one of the cards. Okay, that is actually pretty sweet. So let's flip to a random page here and see what we got. The World, XXI, so number 21. What is this? The world represents the completion of a long, life-changing adventure. Kind of neat. And anyways, let me open up the cards here and we'll see what they're looking like, because there is a lot of them. And I don't know how many different arts there are, but I gotta say, they're feeling pretty premium here. Like, let me know what you guys think. Is there anything that like stands out to you? And I'm wondering if there are like any characters that are on here but don't have actual like Funko Pops. So far, I'm not seeing any, but the art on them looks really nice. Oh, here we go, guys. Here's one that does not have pops. It looks like a bunch of vampires. So I'm sure if I dug through these, I'd be able to find some interesting ones. Is this Mrs. Claus? I know Sandy Claus has one, but this definitely does not. And then look at this. We've got an elf and then a bunch more elves, actually. Yeah, these would be fun to go through. And now, of course, I'm not going to dig through every single one of them, but I gotta say, the art is really cool on them. I'm also liking that the cards are a little bit taller than a usual, like, you know, normal deck. I'm also wondering if this is how they usually are, because like I said, I've never seen tarot cards in person. It's literally only been in video games. Anyways, though, super fun. And if you're looking for these, like I said, Target should have them, because that's where I found my set. But now, let's get into this next one here, which is a brand new collector's box that just released at GameStop. It's a really fun one. It is the Naruto eating noodles. And when I saw the box on this thing, I was like, yeah, I gotta pick it up. So let me cut into this here and we will find out what's going on inside, because I heard that it's not just the two pops. There's also like a little bit of extra stuff in like this bit up here at the top. Alrighty, I am excited because I have no clue what comes in here. I gotta open up the flap and I guess we will find out together. I mean, if you've seen this before, I'm sure you know what comes inside, but I have no clue at this point. Where is it? I swear there was like maybe a sticker and stuff. Oh, it slid down the back. Okay, we've got like this little bit of bubble wrap. Okay, I think I found it here. We've got a pin. We actually have two pins, as well as a postcard, and I think that's everything. Okay, this is fun. It's got Naruto eating noodles, and then it says Ichiraku Ramen on the back, so you could send this off to like an actual person if you wanted to. And then the two pins that come inside. Oh, these are fun. We have, check this out here, everybody. We've got the Naruto eating noodles, and then this one here is the symbol that's on his bandana. Is it the Hokage symbol? I think it is. I could be completely wrong about that, and I'm sure somebody's gonna fact check me in the comments, but either way, a pretty cool set, and we haven't even got to the pops yet. Now, I want to start with Teiuchi because it's the first time we've ever got him as a pop. I mean, we've seen Naruto eating noodles before, and he's cool, but I mean, come on, this is great. And it's a really well done figure. I like that he's got the ramen bowl in his hand. I just feel like the way he's holding it, it definitely could fall out. His bandana looks great. The outfit is nice. I like his sandals. Yeah, overall, it's just really, really well done. And I like that it looks like he's smiling and squinting. It's a really cool feature on the bot because normally they're just the black circles for eyes. So this adds a little bit extra to it. Then everybody, we have Naruto. And of course, this is him eating the noodles like they usually are. But what I like about this is that it looks like he could actually be sitting at the restaurant. And now that I think about it, I have an idea and I want to try it out. Because the way they did the box here, you could see he's sitting on the chair. Like, how perfect is that? It really is great for the way that they did this box here. All right, hold on. This might be the best display that Funko has ever created. Okay, let's put him here for now, and I want to try this out. I think, hold on, this could look really cool. How many times have I said hold on? I don't know, but look what I'm about to do here. Are you ready for this? Does he sit inside? Oh, he does. Look at that! And then, check it out, we can have Naruto out front eating the ramen. How perfect! Look at this. This is great. Yeah, Funko, you did a good job with this box here. I am loving how that looks. You can even like rotate him around a bit. So if you want to see him eating the noodles the other way, okay, yeah, I definitely need to keep this box around. And now that Funko's done this, I'm hoping that they do more of them in the future. I just don't know what they could do. Oh, I've got one for you. Buzz Lightyear, the box that he comes inside, or maybe like Woody. I'm thinking Toy Story here because it's just a little bit easier because they are actual toys, but like to have them inside of the original boxes that they would have come in the movie, that would be pretty crazy. Look, Funko, just some ideas. You could totally take them if you want to. And this here, I mean, come on, that's amazing. If you're a fan of Naruto, you're definitely gonna want to get this. Okay, now next up here, we have one of Funko's Project Freds. And if you don't know what these are, they're like a larger collectible that's a little bit more premium, kind of expensive too. Because these here retail for $295, and it came in a little while ago, and I've been wanting to open it up because there is a chance for a chase. This one that I have here today is the Fanta version, as you can tell by the front as well as the bottom here. But if you guys want to take a look, ooh, way too far there. But if you want to take a look at what it's actually going to look like, here's the regular version anyway. And then the chase is actually the Fanta Clown, the mascot of the drink. So I'm hoping today I'm able to get that one. I would love to have it in the collection. It's just going to take a minute here. Alrighty, everybody, here we go. Now, I know on the top here, there is this card that tells you if it's a chase or not. So I don't want to look at that. I'm going to move that out of the way, and let's find out together if it is. Okay, I'm going to keep my eyes closed because I'm going to try to get it out of here, show you guys first, and then we'll see if I got it. So if it looks like the Fanta Clown, that means I got the chase. If it doesn't, well, you'll know. It was the one that was on the back of the box. Okay, here we go. Is it the Fanta Clown? Ooh, it's just that regular one, but still, I like it a lot. I also think that the way that Funko did this figure here was a good way to do it because there are so many different flavors of Fanta, and normally when I think of Fanta, I think of orange or grape, but it's a good idea to do all of the colors together, so that way if you have a favorite flavor, it's on here. And yeah, now that I've got this one, I think I am up to date on the Project Freds, minus, no, I wasn't able to get the Deadpool and Wolverine one that released during San Diego Comic-Con. It's the only one I need, then I have every single one again. And even though I'm not complete, it is still a really fun thing to just like pick up one every once in a while. Wait a second, I don't have Pan Am either. Okay, there's a few that I'm missing, but anyway, still really fun, and I'm gonna put it back inside for now, just so it's a bit easier, and I'll find a good spot to put it eventually. Oh, and you know what? Now that I think about it, because I didn't show you right away, I can show you the certificate now, because we know that we didn't get the chase, but that is it. It tells you what it's limited to, and then it also has, like, you know, a little blurb about it. Then on the back side here, it's got the Project Fred blank one with the logo on it. It says here, we got number 118 out of 675, and there's 750 of these in total. The chase is a 1 in 6, so that extra few out of the 750 is where those other numbers go. So it'd be like, what, 125? Pretty crazy if you're able to get one, and I have opened up, ooh, maybe 5 or 6 of these and still haven't got a chase, but then again, I haven't hit that 1 in 6 yet, so maybe the next one I buy, I'd get it. Ooh, fingers crossed. Either way, though, some pretty fun stuff. I always like opening them up. Now, everybody, we are getting even more premium with this last one. We have the Jumbotron, and this isn't just the regular version, it's actually the Ultraman edition. Now, some of you guys are probably thinking, Tristan, didn't this release a while ago? Well, it did, but what happened was I had entered for it and didn't win. What Funko does with these bigger, kind of more high-end characters is that they put them through Equal, which is a website where everybody gets a fair chance. You put your name in, then they pick out everybody at random, and because they're so limited, with this one here only being, I believe, 1,200 pieces, where does it say? It should say on here somewhere, yeah, limited edition 1,200, you're not guaranteed to get one. So I had to go in the secondary market to get this one, which wasn't actually that bad, because these normally go for $250, and I paid, I think it was $350? Well, here's the thing, unlike the Project Freds, I'm actually trying to keep up with the Jumbotrons. I have all of them so far, and I was lucky enough to win the Astro Boy one that came out a little while ago, so it's on the way. And now, everybody, let me show you what the card is looking like. See, because there is no, like, limited numbers on this one, it does just say, there's the Ultraman. It's still really cool. It's just, you know, there's no specific number for what you got. It's just quantity out of 1,200. And I think that's why, if you're able to get it for retail, it's a little bit cheaper than the Project Freds, because there's more of them, and they're not, like, so handcrafted. Like, they don't tell you exactly which one out of the 1,200 you got. It's probably way easier for them to do that. And now, let's see what this character is looking like. Oh my gosh, that thing's great! Yeah, check this out, everybody. It is huge! I love the Jumbo-chans just because of how massive they are. And now, taking a look at it out of the box, I gotta say, there's some interesting stuff going on here because of the way they did the eyes, and now it's kind of like a different type of vinyl. Do you guys see what I'm looking at here? It's like kind of clear, a little bit, like you can almost see through it. And just in general, I think Funko's did an amazing job with these because they look completely different with every single one of them. Actually, you know what? I just put all of mine on display. Let's go look at them. Okay, everybody, they are just over here above my regular Pops, and I love how they look. My dad and I were down here a little while ago, and he was like, why don't we put them up there? Because all I had was a few 10-inch figures, which were cool, but I wanted to swap it up a little bit, so this is perfect. On the left, we have Voltron, which everybody says kind of looks like a raccoon, and I definitely agree with the way they did the eyes. Then we've got Ken the Eagle, which is another really cool one. I love that plastic visor in the front. And then Freddy Funko just past that. It's the first one they ever did, and it seriously does look great. And then the last one we have there is Speed Racer. Like, all of them are pretty crazy when you see them together. See, there you go, everybody. That is all that I've got so far, and I cannot wait to put this one as well as Astro Boy in the collection. The only problem is I'm noticing my ceiling is only that high in the one spot. I'm gonna have to find probably a different area for them. And even though I don't have room over there, I'm still gonna be picking these up. Who cares? I'll find a spot. And anyways, that's pretty much gonna do it for today because that's all that I've got for you. Just us sitting down, checking out some new figures that I got from my collection. It's pretty fun. But seriously though, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow.